I'm just wondering what I would need to do to secure Atlantis. I would need to take these two. That would not cut your realm in half. You could still go around this way. And it would still be 2 entry points. We do have 2 starbase capacity. So we could go for that if we wanted to.
They wish to speak with us.
Although I've not claimed them, but it's not like I'm short on influence. The Abyss or the Deep Trench. Deep Trench would actually make sense, seeing as it's completely disconnected from everything else. There's no hyperlanes to it. It's only a wormhole. Oh, the enigmatic cache is in this place, which is where all my science is. Huh. And robo-modding. We are actually short on exotic gases now. Which would be a situation where we need to start buying them. Let's just get 8. We're maxed out on those, we may as well sell them all. We can store up to 70,000 credits. Oh, your damn fleets. Okay, so we have to choose one of these. Naval capacity, I think, is the one I'm going to go for. And also engineering. It's just upgrading the robots. Alright, upgrade the rivets. You have a serious amenities problem. I'm going to replace the cloning vats with a hollow theatre. Well, do you really... Yeah, Cascadia is actually quite a large planet. I'll give you hollow theatres. I think that'll be fine. Resilient. 25-year more lifespan.
We grow ever
I mean, considering we now get up to 200, 25 isn't as good. But hey, I'm not going to say no.
A new colony is underway.
There we go. New colonies being built. You could put some nebula refineries on the star bases. Only if they're in a nebula. Which you are. That's more for minerals. And this is a key location. See if any of the smaller ones are in nebula areas. Yeah, see, nebulas are actually kind of rare.
Technology secured.
Oh, you're still waiting for the Titans. Right. Which are actually almost done. So these guys had better hurry up and attack me, otherwise they will be up against Titan fleets. Which I have a feeling is going to be a whole other problem for them. Hey, Rum Tiger. How are my frontier defenses looking now? Did we get the 10? 8, 9, 10. Atlantis in particular, I definitely want to have at least 10. Helm's Deep has 10. Good. $58k star bases. Just like, come at me, bro. Let's do this. Stray communique. One of our politicians in New South Wales has carelessly misplaced a bundle of sensitive materials, including an encryption key whose very existence outside of government facilities is a gross breach of protocol. Fire them at once. We'll find somebody else to be promoted soon enough, I am sure. Speaking of which, we are still spying on you, correct? Correct. And we could start doing some missions. Let's gather some information. Do it. They are moving ships around. Though we haven't seen them for a while, I wonder if they're trying to fly all the way around to attack me from this side. Because that's kind of what's happened in the past. But I could just engage my jump drives and just go after them.
They wish to speak with us.
Alright, we're just waiting for the Titans to arrive now. They have all been built. Right, and we could also build a Juggernaut, which we haven't done yet. I'm guessing we're limited in how many Juggernauts we can have. You can't even add it to a fleet.
Intellectual booty.
We're now over our limit.
We grow ever
So be it. I'm going to go with the Backcraft attack speed. We use them pretty heavily. Alright, seriously, when are you going to attack me? This is getting silly. Is Oscock still fighting against the Antruvian Horde? I bet they are. Espionage event pending. Mission accomplished. Nice. Okay, so they've all got their Titans now. Then, New South Wales, we're going to go ahead and build Juggernaut. Probably also build the Colossus soon. And then I think I'm just going to wake up my fleets and go on the offensive, because yawn. Could even go for their capital. Are these places with planets? Yes. So for that, we're going to need armies. And for that, we're going to need a general. Butcher, erudite, butcher, erudite, butcher, erudite. Or, seeing as this is what we always did in the past, we can go to these guys and be like, hey, buddy. Ah, they're not going to offer. Oh, we're actually at war with them. I hadn't even realised. Shows how incredibly difficult that fight was. Well, in that case, I do need to hire my own general. Which does have the benefit. This guy's going to be like 200 years old eventually. And we need to give you a name, which means I need to bring up the naming lists again. Heron Lord. Heron Lord Waterkite. Actually kind of a cool name for a ocean-based civilization. And then we are also going to go ahead and recruit some new units. So who are good? Gene Warrior armies clearly are the best that we have got. Say 10. I have no idea what's a reasonable force these days. No idea how land combat works. Other than you throw armies at them and hope something sticks. Hydro Prime needs to build something else, which is probably just going to be another building, honestly. Because you are one of the smaller planets. Okay. We were going to start attacking stuff, and I think we're going to start attacking stuff. Let's drop a fleet here. Let's drop a fleet here. And let's drop a fleet here. And having the fleet on the move is actually costing us a tiny bit of energy. Not that I'm particularly short, though. Intimidable technology. Trouble penetrating the defensive grids of planets. We can show you a very, very advanced, very technical approved bombardment. We call it the Orbital Trash Dispenser. Sure, I will give you 300 ducats for the Orbital Trash Dispenser. Okay. Cool. Orbital bombardment damage increased. Cool. So what's our next... We're still doing technology, we don't need to change that. And then Hydro Secundus also has pop capped. Huzzah! That's fine. Sorry, not pop capped. Job capped. Which is far more dangerous, because I have no real way of getting over that. Except by exporting people to the Atlantises, which are probably going to be the places with the highest jobs. And at some point we should probably start repairing Atlantis C if we haven't already. I mean, we have the... Oh, hang on, no. No, 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 no. Well... No. Build me a Colossus. Worthy of Mordred. Alright, fleets aren't too far off. Let's bring the rain. Oscocks are no longer rivals. Oh, they've seen the light. Fair enough. With the eye, thank you very much for the 4-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that. Enjoying the stream. Time for the wave to crash upon the universe. Absolutely it is. Hit points have gone up. Attack speed, I guess? Sure. Alright, time for 150,000 fleet strength to be unleashed upon our enemies. Make it happen. New South Wales is full. And still has 27 houses available. 137 population on a 33 size planet. Just no jobs whatsoever. So you may as well change out the clone vats. You don't need those anymore. And bring in some more. Oh, an embassy complex. No, that's only one job. In fact, there's 0 jobs. That's the opposite of what I want. Where is it? There it is. Just need some more good business. And frankly, we can probably get rid of the administrative complex as well. 6 bureaucrats versus 6 clerks and 2 merchants. Yep, we're doing it. We're going to get rid of these.
Hostile station engaged.
Here we go. 100,000 ships coming in. Yeah, that's not going to last. How is my army? Still building. Yeah, that's going to take a little while, but that's fine. We can just start bombarding. Before we do this, however, I need to start actually claiming these territories. I'll have you. I'll have you. I'll have you. I'll have you. That should be all of them.
Intellectual booty.
Ah, and then we have this fight against their starbase. Oh, look at that. It's all of the strike craft we have. This thing's actually putting up a fight. Alien megastructure completed. Completed a science nexus. Yeah, I really need to build one of those for myself. We got some more naval capacity, so we're no longer under. And we'll go for the tracking implants. Oh, and there's our Titan. First one that we've seen in action. There we go. System taken. And there we go. This has been established. So what I want to do is call this Deep Trench. Or the Abyss. The Abyss. And then this is now Abyss Prime. It is a Gaia world. So what was the other Gaia world that I have doing? You have nothing special. Might as well clear the impassable mountains. So this place is a mining world. You don't exactly have a huge amount of mining. In fact, this is a tiny planet. 164 capacity. I mean, this could be food. Except these are farmers, not fishers. Oh, so are these. Old agrarian. We'll get that going.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
That didn't last long. And you are docked at the starbase, getting your repairs in. That's fine. We didn't actually lose that much. Oh, I never checked the stats. We lost a cruiser, 5 destroyers, and 8 corvettes. And then the plan is basically to jump between systems, capturing them all with this fleet, while these two hold the line. The big fight is probably going to be over you, which will be the last one we need to take. You repaired? You're repaired. Off you go. And that's going to give this army time to build. Because they're going to be the ones that go for this world, which is actually their capital world, the home world. Which we'll need to come in and flood. Okay, make it happen. Hey, Reggie. Oh, we're starting to see some ships. Finally. There is a planet here as well that we will need to remove. Where's the army gone? Scroll, scroll, scroll. There it is.
Research complete.
Strike craft attack speed. Synthetic evolution. The assembly of Tavur have become the biomorphs. In a final act of abandoning their organic roots, the citizens of the assembly of Tavur have heavily modified by cybernetic implants, have uploaded their neural patterns into a new synthetic avatar. This new machine race calls itself the Biomorphs, and its members are impervious to disease or aging. Just how complete this neural upload process remains to be seen. And we ourselves can get synth leaders. And the assembly of Tavur. Attention, denizens of the galaxy. The rumors you have heard are true. We have abandoned the flawed organic containers that imprisoned our minds and embraced the future. With minimal data loss, all of our citizens have uploaded their neural patterns to new synthetic avatars. These superior platforms will serve us much better than the flesh constructs we have abandoned. Do not be alarmed by our new appearance. Although we may be stronger, faster, more intelligent, and immune to aging, rest assured that we are still the same beings as we were before. You look old. You've aged a bit since we saw you last. Not immune to the ravages of time, even if you are yourselves ageless. Is that a Fallen Empire? I haven't seen any Fallen Empires. I might actually have disabled them for this game. I don't remember. Maybe we had a rating like 0 to 3. And we just didn't get any. Kind of feel like I'm going to cancel these Gene Warriors and we're going to send them into the fray. Okay, so you have taken all of this. That's good. You're going to go ahead and get some reinforcements in. But I want to start you bombarding that world now. Then as soon as these Gene Warriors are done, we'll send them over. Technology! Tracking implants are done. And we are once again just on all of this. So... let's go for army health, you know, considering we're about to go and do some army stuff. Seems reasonable to me.
Flotsam salvaged.
Tiny bit of technology from them. Okay, so their fleets are gathering here. Cool, cool, cool. So let's bring you over to Binzer. Bark. Fly. You surveyed them, why is it greyed out? Weird. Now, our bombardment is going to be very irregular. We're not going to be very good at it, because we are pacifists. Thankfully, you guys aren't that far away, so it's not going to take very long for you to arrive. And then Heron Lord can start gaining some experience. All of my admirals, except for Mr. McNasty, are level 5s. Nice. Maniacal. Cool. I think I might even just tell you just straight up.
Intellectual booty.
Land your armies as soon as you arrive. Devastation is rising. We've almost killed the 18th defense cast. New technology, so we've got synth leaders, and I think that's probably the last of the engineering techs. Yeah, we've completely maxed out the tech tree. I've literally never done this before. Particularly not before the crisis has even started. I thought that the robot guys might have started to become the crisis, but maybe not.